Hello and welcome, my name is Piera, and today I'm here with my July TBR. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you really want to. Otherwise, here are all the books I'm gonna really try hard to read in July. I'm sure you can tell by now, or you've already told in the last few videos, I'm still sick. I think I have a chest infection. I'm gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow and sort it out. I thought I would just like power through it, but it's like a week and a half later and I still sound like this and I'm coughing up a lot of gross stuff, so I'm gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow, but until then, books. Now, as a rule of thumb, I don't generally tend to do TBRs because I can't stick to them. I'll go through and I'll be like, okay, here's 5 or 6 books that I want to read this month, and I'll either read none of them, all of them, or I'll just change my mind and pick a completely different 5. This month, I thought I'm gonna try and smash through most of the books on my bedside TBR. I have like 3 different TBR piles going at the moment, so I figured I'm gonna try and smash through at least 3 or 4 of them. The first book is a book that I'm currently reading and fully intend to finish by like tomorrow, technically, but it's still on the pile, and that's Ruin by John Gwynne, which is the 3rd book in the Faithful and the Fallen series, which I'm currently obsessed with. Once I finish the whole series, I'll be doing like a review of them all, so you can stay tuned to that. But I'm about a quarter of the way through, as you can see. I'll definitely have this finished by like tomorrow. I intend on just staying in bed for the rest of the day and smashing it out. I am loving this series so much. If you want a quick like recap, go and check out last month's wrap up, because I'll give you like a brief synopsis of Malice, which is the 1st book, and not so much spoilers for book 2 and 3. And therefore, the 2nd book that I plan to finish this month is the 4th book in the same series, which is Wrath by John Gwynne, or Wrath, depending on what you want to say. Like I said, 4th book in the series. I'm so obsessed with it. I can't wait to explain to you guys all about it. I haven't done it yet because I said I'm not finished it. If you're following my social media, I am so obsessed with it. It's literally all I talk about at the moment. If you want a really good high fantasy series, pick this one up. I also plan to read The Book of M by Peng Shepherd. This one is a book that I don't know too much about, as I mentioned in my wrap up, but it is a book that has been sitting on my bedside table for only like a week. But I've heard really good things about it, so I'm gonna pick it up. There's apparently a book about you lose your memories when you lose your shadow or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard really, really good things about it as a sci-fi book, so I'm definitely keen to read this one next, if I can get out of a slump from finishing the Faithful and the Fallen series. I also fully intend to read The Prince of Fools by Mark Lawrence. I picked up this arc at the Lifeline Book Festival, which had me like screaming. It's the only one of Mark Lawrence's books that I haven't read. This one is apparently a lot lighter than both of those, which is why I'm like kind of keen, but kind of hesitant to pick it up because I love his dark writing style. So hopefully this one is also amazing. Also gonna reread Furyborn by Claire LeGrand, which is our book of the month for the name of the book club. I have an art copy and I'm debating picking up like the final copy to see if anything's different, but I really, really enjoyed this book when I read it late last year, and I'm hoping that when I reread it, I will also enjoy it again. Now the next 3 are books that I'm like, I'll pick up if I finish all those other books. They're books that I might end up DNFing, but well, the 2 of them are, one of them I will actually get through. But these are like my backup TBR. But yes, the first one is Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch, which I know I picked up a million times and just can't get into it, but I don't understand why. Like, it's so small. I should be able to get into it. So this is gonna be my last chance. My last attempt of reading the Lies of Loch Lamora. Witness me now. I will also read The Art of Sun Tzu. I think I might just flick through this one like casually on like a daily basis instead of just reading it all at once. Just, you know, like take a little bit every day and just see what it's about, just because it's referenced in so many of my favorite fantasy and sci-fi books that I just wanted to be aware of what's going on. Finally, I'm gonna pick up Girls Made of Snow and Glass, just because it's like a small YA fantasy. I may as well just give it a go. This one I don't know much about. I'm hoping that it's a bisexual or lesbian romance. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I will be looking into it. I mean, that's why I picked it up, because I'm under the illusion that that's what it is. Somebody has told me this is what it is, so I'm hoping that is what it is. You know what I mean. So hopefully that will be everything that I want it to be. That is my July TBR. It really will just depend on, I mean, the month. If I'm working, if I've got acting stuff on, if I'm not busy. But at the rate that I've been going, I've done pretty well. Like, I've finished 3 books in the last 2 weeks. Those are those thick Faithful and the Fallen books. So I'm doing all right. Hopefully, like, I know I'm gonna go through a book slump when I finish Wrath, which is the 4th book. Hoping that it's not so severe that I can't read for the rest of the month, but you never know. Also, hopefully I get put on bed rest by a doctor so I can just spend days in bed reading. But apart from that, those are the books that I fully intend on reading this month. Whether I do it or not is a completely different matter. Let me know what's on your TBR, and let me know what you think of the books that are on my TBR, and if you've read them, and if you think I will enjoy them. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye!